It's my pleasure talking to you. But let's start off from you. How old are you now?
I am 73.
73 years old.
Yeah.
How many grannies? How many kids? Your grannies?
I have 4 children.
Okay.
And 13 grandchildren.
And you are like your profession. Are you a teacher, doctor?
I am a doctor and I am a professor in orthopedic surgery.
So you're a doctor?
Yes, that's correct.
A medical doctor?
A medical doctor and doing orthopedic surgery, which is...
So what is that all about? What do you do?
If you have a broken bone, I fix it.
Okay. So are you retired?
That's my profession.
Are you retired or still?
I am retired from a public hospital. I am retired from a public hospital, but I still practice, still working.
So you are still engaged?
Yes, of course.
Is it private or government?
Now private, but for all my life, till 5 years ago, I was in public hospital. Till I was retired.
So now you are in the mid-70s and towards 80s now, and you're in Papua New Guinea. How did you make it?
How did? I heard about New Guinea when I was a child, and since then I'm dreaming to come here to see what are the magics here. And now I have the time and the money and the ability to make it true, to see with my own eyes.
So the name Papua New Guinea was what you had when you were a small boy?
I heard about it. Yeah, we heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
We read about it in books. But,
But there's always some bad, publications about Papua New Guinea, like law and order issue, violence, tribalism, many things, and yet you came?
Yes, of course, because I like adventures. And to be here is a real adventure. Very nice here and we enjoy very much.
I know you must have done some other travels outside of Israel.
Yes, of course, I'm doing a lot.
But coming to Papua New Guinea, is it your first time?
Yes, that's correct. That's the first time in my life. Hopefully not the last one.
Yeah, I think so. Good. How many of you came together?
We are a group of 12, I think. Come on, 16.
16 of you.
All our group, yes. And we came with our guide, as a matter of fact, lived here in the past for a few years. And he is...
So it was like he knows the place?
He knows very well, and he speaks the local language. And he lived here for a few years, and he organized the tour.
You might expect to see the black skin from the African continent, not in the Pacific.
Yes.
But surprisingly, you see us, all of us here, black skinned people. Was it kind of telling you a story about, or was it a surprise?
It was not a surprise, but like fact of life, that the skin here is black. I've been in Australia and seen there the Aborigines, which are black, and I've been in Africa in many places, and the skin is black, and the skin is black.
Well, walking around here, I think you must have been here for maybe a week or a few days ago.
We are here from, we started our journey on the 5th of August, but it took 2 to 3 days to reach till here. We've been more than a week on the Sepik River, Blackwater Lake, Blackwater River, and enjoyed it very well. I slept with local people, very nice, very inspiring.
Well, flying on the plane, going to Sepik, looking at the people here, seeing the trees, the mountains, the people, the climate, the environment. How is it like?
Well, in the river, the climate is warm and humid. And during the day, it's not. It's quite difficult. It's not so easy. But in our country, we are very, mainly in the south of the country. It's very hot also, and I live in the south of the country, so I'm accustomed not to so humidity, but for the same degree and same heat. So it's not surprising me. I didn't suffer so much, but it was very interesting to be on the river on a canoe for almost a week, coming from village to village, visiting the people, sitting with them together, eating the local food, and see exactly what are the habits of the life. Simple, very efficient, and inspiring.
After all, you enjoyed it.
Again?
After all, you enjoy everything.
Yes, of course. I enjoy everything. It's, for us, coming from Western civilization and having air conditioning during the day and during night, if it's cold, we have heaters. Here, the basic conditions are much tougher. And I enjoy it very much. I like to be in the nature.
When you go back to Israel, to Jerusalem,
We have a week more to go. We shall be here tomorrow, and then we go to the coast slowly with a bus, and spend 2 days in the coast, and then back home.
what will be the memorable thing that you would like to tell your kids, your grannies, relatives, and family friends about Papua New Guinea?
Hospitality and humility. That's my impression of your people. The hospitalization that we got is, I felt like we are friends, and I take it home.
This may not be the case, but I am just suggesting, if you are thinking of coming back to Papua New Guinea, what would you do to support our community, our government, our people?
I have something to say about it because I'm doing it for third world countries for almost 25 years. Every year I go somewhere in the world to work as a surgeon, to operate and to help and to correct severe deformities, enable people who were not able to walk, enable them to walk again. That's my profession. And I would like one day to come and to do the same here.
We have our local hospital here who are doing the same job. We have our local doctors. It would be a pleasure joining us together.
If you will write to me, I'll make a contact and try to organize it. It's my every year for at least 2 weeks, I volunteer somewhere. We have a group to do it, and we are doing together.
And you'll be happy to do that.
But we need local people and local doctors and local hospital to be in contact in order to organize such mission.